Welcome back to Plants vs. Zombies 2 Resonance. We have just returned to this game, and we have taken on the far future world. Lots of disco mech spam, and that's what that world was. We have even more to take care of here. We have the choice between Pirate Seas, Frostbite Caves, and Big Wave Beach. I used to have a six-sided die somewhere, and I feel like I lost it. And I have no idea where my six-sided die went. I used to keep it on my desk. And then I think I dropped it, and I haven't found it since. So I'm just gonna type in six-sided die. And 1 and 2 will be Pirate Seas. 3 and 4 will be Frostbite Caves. 5 and 6 will be Big Wave Beach. It is a 5. Alright, well, I mean, summer's almost here. Let's see what Big Wave Beach has to offer. We're gonna hope that it's not one of them hard worlds. Typically, Big Wave Beach is one of them hard worlds. Salvation. That Dr. Zomboss finally knew how to pick a potential spot to hide, you think. You're not gonna take any bath with the zombies-infested water, but that's alright. With the power of the invigorating sun, you'll feel good. Unstoppable, even. Even better, the lily pad dispenser is here to give your plants free water tiles. You certainly wouldn't mind staying for a bit. Lily pad dispenser, eh, Luigi? Well, I can use sea shroom. Since we now finally have, like, water to work with. I still think this stuff is a good call to have. And I don't need to go, like, that hardcore with everything. I'd really like to try and make Bubblesia work, but I don't really know where to use it. And then, I guess just build up toward this, and I can hit things with Sea Shroom. I don't really have many other attackers. I do have, enough gems to buy something else if I wanted to. Cattail? Cattail. I like cattail. How much is cattail? Okay, that's a standard amount. So let's see here. What do you mean dispenser? Does this just happen? Okay, I don't get lily pads, but I have a little tile of lily pads that will occasionally, every few seconds, give me a lily pad. Cattail can be placed in the water. So it might not even really matter. But I do love me some cattail. It's an interesting way to do lily pads. Honestly, it might even just have the same kind of recharge the lily pad has normally anyway. Let me kill that guy. Let me get my sun production all the way up so we can get some weed. You're gonna break my guys. It's gonna be really annoying. However, I can actually use this to my advantage to take out these surfboards. Alright, can you attack from over here? Huh, you can. Alright, there's a little bit too much happening. Can we pause? I'm used to Cattail not working like this. Because Cattail in Reflourished has limited range. It can only hit, like, if it's sitting, like, right here, it can only attack to, like, up to right here. So, like, I can actually place these in the back. And now I know. Should be attacking these. Grab a lily pad. Oh, sea shroom hides. I forget that that's a mechanic. In the long run, it almost might be better to have Cattail instead of Homing Thistle, because Homing Thistle is so expensive. And Homing Thistle does do a lot of damage. Speaking of zombie-infested water, hypothetically, if the zombies could not breathe underwater, the tide movement can be a great opportunity for some sneak attacks. Perhaps you should consider your planning positions more carefully around here. Alright, well, these are going to be our essentials. What other things could work in this game? I don't think there's, like, any aquatic plants. Like, there's no tangle kelp at all. I can't work with that. Thinking, what do I want? I should get these at some point. These sound like a neat thing to have. Boost plants' toughness. I don't know when I would want to get those. I was thinking, do I want anything else out of any of the selection right now? And I don't think I do. Like, banana launcher? Banana launcher's gonna be, like, super expensive to place, and I wouldn't even want to anyway. Like, I think I'm fine, so let's just go with what we've got. Tall nut. We'll see if tall nut can be placed inside water. Sometimes it can, sometimes it can't. Dartichoke could be nice. And... yeah, I just don't know. I like this, so we'll do that. They're gonna need to get some lily pads over here. Alright. I totally have something to deal with that. Absolutely. I see. Could you perhaps die? Awesome. So you're just gonna take that. Because I've got nothing for you. This is just, okay, I think I see what we're doing here. And what we're doing here is that all the cattails need to go over here. Everything's got to be coming from the opposite side. Can we stop? Can we stop doing the things that we're currently doing? That'd be, like, kinda awesome. We're, like, so close to doing something here. Alright, goodbye my Dartichoke, I guess. It is a good thing I bought Cattail. Because you want me to do this level with Split Pea? That's not gonna happen. Kill that thing, please. Or do not. Alright, let's stop that. Alright, good start. Don't let the zombies trample the flower line. Oh, you're new. I'm going to assume you are like a brickhead, but as a beach zombie, which I don't remember if that ever existed before. Oh, don't we have hot potato in this game? We haven't been to Frostbite Caves yet. There doesn't seem to be any hot potatoes in this game. Well, I know how to deal with you, and that is Chomper. This is gonna be just fine. Yeah, I have plans. I've got plans. We used Chomper in the last world to some success. And we will use Chomper in this world to some success. Do I want, like, actual attacking? Probably. Like, Cattail's good. I just don't want things to pile up. Like, I'm really thinking, is there anything I want to get? Let's grab Monkiwi King to say that I did. And take a look at it in the almanac, and we'll see if it's anything like the other one in the other mod. Wherever the heck this is located. Monkiwi Kings. Throw stabs at incoming zombies. Upon hitting their targets, their stabs will continue attacking anything passing through them until they disappear. Known for many names and titles, including the Great Sage, not to be confused with the nearby Sage. Yeah, let's see if this is good against the octopi. Sounds like a neat thing to try. And actually, what I should be doing as well, if we're going to be doing that, is also here's the world map for Big Wave Beach. I'll go to the shop. Should be Melee Pierce. No. I can never tell which one is which. You're Straighty. I guess we get Victorious Fighting Buddha for 1,000 is like the only good costume here. The other two are just like whatever. So, do that. And then go back in. And then we're gonna do the level. I've got all of this under control. It did not repick the plants that I had just put on. Give me you, and put you as a favorite so it gets up there. Alright, let's do this. I didn't grab Sea Shroom. Alright, we're gonna hope that, that kills that in time. I'll have this just to start out with. I should be placing these. Alright, let's start getting the chomper and this out. I've got plans. And then that'll just get perfectly dealt with. I don't trust this right now. When we've only got cattail to work with. Alright, I guess I could just do that to stall if I wanted. I can also do this to place this down. Alright, Monkey Wee King, go do your thing. I don't trust this, stop it. I think it was called Kiwi Kong in the other mod, which I think was Altverse, had this plant. I've only used it a couple times. But it seems to be doing good right now. I'm just gonna take out all this stuff. Have plant food. Oh, that's not good. But that's, broken down like that. Okay, there we go. Is this thing that's, like, occasionally taking damage? Have a second one. I'm gonna lose right here. It's gonna be really funny. Pause. 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 Ice Shroom's just too good. Alright, 3 levels in so far, and it's not that bad. It's only been 20 minutes. It took me an hour to get through the first 3 levels last time. In far future. Please, level 4, don't be, like, I hate you kind of stuff. Defeat 110 zombies. You don't need to defend your house this time. Hypnotized zombies walking off the screen do not count. Just gonna change the title of the stream ever so slightly. Okay. Yeah, 110 zombies is something. How would you lose this? I mean, it's 2 flags, so if I don't kill 110 zombies by 2 flags, that's how I'd lose it. I feel like I may just spam, this and be fine. I didn't test if Tonla can be placed in water yet. So I was putting it on the lily pads before. And And then I guess if I can, get one of these. The killing game. Talnut can be placed in water in this game. However, now you're gonna do that and then take away my cattail. It's gonna be really fucking funny. That convenient. Convenient how that goes exactly where I placed that one plant. Do I have anything else that's faster? I don't really think I have anything else that's gonna be faster than this. Electric pea shooter would be a really good way at doing a lot of damage very fast. I'm actually curious. No, I don't think you'd be able to be placed in water. Hurricane might be a fun idea. How much is Hurricane? Only 100? Sea Shrimp's not going to be able to come out, so let's see if I can, like, push things back. I would like this guy to explode, though. There's plant food in there. Could I just, like, stack you up? Actually, this gives me a moment to get more sun. Oh yeah, and that's gonna be happening, too. Yeah, I think there's gonna be too much Conehead spam for Cattail to even be able to do damage. Which is like a problem, because I need to be doing damage. If you're gonna be sending that many Coneheads out at once, I don't know how you want me to do that. If I remember correctly, Solar Sage should be able to one-shot a Conehead, and so can Citron. What I also might try is, if I'm gonna try and get a bunch of sun, I might be able to stack up, Ultimatos. I don't know. Let me see if I can just stack one of these guys. Yeah, here we go. Then I can do this to get more sun. And then send this down the middle. So now I at least have the middle row completely taken care of already. And I will do this just to stall. That's gonna need to be get taken care of. Okay. So for all this to move, I can then start working on this one. Alright, I might not even need a full one there. That doesn't make any sense that that's happening the way it is, because the octopi zombies are always supposed to hit, like, the nearest one. So, like, I don't know what the fuck that's about. I'll see if something can happen here to fix it. I don't know. Actually, something can happen here to fix it. Oh, the problem... No, do you not attack these first? Well, can this happen? That can happen. Oh, but then that just went there. Cool. Yeah, that's something else. Alright, so here's another plan, Here's another plan. I think in Reflourished, Ultimato attacks the octopies first, but they don't in this game. The new shitty plan that I have, that just came to me just now, is... don't grab Tall Nut. Is get Power Lily, and I can just get plant food, and then place a 150 Ultimato down, and then plant food it, and it nukes the whole screen. That is my new shitty plan. Here, and I got another plant food back just now. There's another plant food. I'm gonna have to do that. Get another plant food back. Yeah, whatever. Alright, this would almost be perfect here. I just need the plant food back. Perfect, only 12 left. And then I need to be stalling for Sun again. Put so many of these guys on the screen. I don't even feel like I can afford to place a sunflower. I need one more plant food, and I might not get it. Actually, wait, if I do this, I might get it. It's cutting it real close, but only 12 more need to explode. It's not that big of a deal. Like, there's gotta be 12 on the screen. Come on. They move so fast. They move so fast. Alright, plant food, go. Explode! I can fix this. I need 3 more. You got it. I can kill 3 more. Perfect. Alright. Come on through. What an awful plan this was, and I'm so happy it worked. Because, wow, what an awful plan this was. Yippee. Don't lose more than 5 plants. Oh, well, we're in the shit zone. We've made it to the shit zone. This is non-stop sun spam here. I think this might be time for Shine Vine to shine. Doesn't seem like there's any twin sunflowers, so the only way to get more sun production is Shine Vine. Solar Sage, I think, can float. And if I can't be losing more than 5 plants, there's barely anything else I can do. It's just get random stuff and put it in my inventory, because if I'm dealing with my magnifying grass, that's all I've got is magnifying grass. So, yeah. It's only 1 flag, so I don't have too much to worry about. I'm just gonna make this nice and slow for now. Solar Sage can float. The Fisher Price people, they'll just drag the Solar Sages forward, and that'll be fine. If I, like, can't get them in time. And they only cost 1 to kill anyway. Don't do that. These are worth 2 to hit. I didn't want you to necessarily do that. Alright, literally just massacre, please. Alright, well, so far Big Wave Beach hasn't been that terrible, which I'm happy about. Typically, Big Wave Beach is one of the ones that is terrible, but it's only the halfway point.